So, welcome again to Excel at the Office. In this video, I'm going to show you an overview of a simple Word document template I've made that you can use for a variety of purposes. If you look in the link below, you'll see a link to this template in my blog where I've described it and given some more info. So for now, just to give an overview of this template, it's quite good to have a header page for your documents, so I've included that particularly for longer documents, and also on that header page a bit of a summary what your document's about. I've included a table here. You can keep that or remove it, just deleting it for example. I've included my logo here. You can replace that with your logo. One of the things I like to do upon opening Word is adjusting the print margins just to make a bit more use of the area provided. So that's with these kind of ruler margins here. So those are a little bit wider and a little bit taller than you'd normally have. I'm just displaying it in double page mode here, the view. You might, if you don't prefer this, you can change the view by zooming in or out when you've got multiple pages as an option. So in the view, if you want to know how to do that, normally it defaults to one page view, but I'm using the multiple page width view just to give you an overview. I've included a table of contents here, and those are linked to the properly formatted headings. So that's helpful when you actually format headings as headings, then that's what a table of contents picks up. So I'll include videos in the future on how to do that, but I'd recommend having an executive summary, particularly for long documents. I've given you a template of how you can summarize the information in your document here. I recommend using bullet points. And you shouldn't be saying anything new in an executive summary. It should, as the name suggests, it should be summarizing the stuff you've got in the rest of the document. So I've included some example headings you might have. So this bit's called an introduction and purpose. And throughout this document, I haven't just filled it with gumph. There's some handy tips to consider along the way, including readability and other things to check, accessibility, and so on. I've given you some kind of bullet points templates you can copy and paste to other areas where you might want to use bullet points. If you want to use a table, I've included simply a formatted design table here. If you don't like the blue colours, by the way, you can always change the headings using the colour format here. So you can change them all to orange, for example, if you prefer. And you can even change the headings of the table using the formatting pane on the home ribbon. You can change that as well to be in keeping with the rest of it. I've included a section called references and a handy guide on how to do references. And if you have appendices, I mean, using the appendix is quite a good way of relegating any content that's too detailed or would get in the way or interrupt the flow of your document. So that's an overview of this template. I hope you find it useful. Let me know in the comments or get in touch if you'd like to see a different template made, or indeed if you want me to create a bespoke template for you. So more on this on excelattheoffice.com. Thanks for your time.